Hey, what's going on? It's me, Magic Johnny 8-Ball. Long time no see. I know. I'm back. I'm here to do another impromptu review for you today. Matt, let's see what we got. Oh, hi-yo, look at that. Oh, this is glass by Ellusonist. Yeah, I don't like this effect at all. First of all, the first thing is you walk around with a piece of glass in your pocket that's like a 4x4 little square glass, you know. It kind of looks like you do drugs off of it. Like, hey, I'm gonna show you guys some magic today. Like, it looks like a little Coke mirror, you know. That's the only reason why I could see someone carrying around a piece of glass like that. On top of that, you also have a dry erase marker, which is like, what do you draw like your little your chemical equations for your drugs in your little Coke mirror. Is that what you're doing? That's weird enough. Second of all, the effects aren't that great. You take it's really cheesy. Like, we're gonna do a little science experiment. My name's Dr. Atom, not A-D-A-M, A-T-O-M. Cause you know it's a science joke. Cause you know I'm a really cultured kind of guy. Cause I'm showing you magic tricks, right? So I write A-T-O-M on the glass like that, and I say, look, if I take my finger like this and I rub it like that, look at that. The A goes to the other side. That's the basic effect. Ink goes from one side to the other side. It's like, oh, Mr. Spectator. I'm a fair guy, because I'm a scientist. I'm a learned gentleman. Why don't you go ahead and pick anyone? Like, we'll do sciencely. You know, sciencely. We'll do this in a sciencely manner. Go ahead, you pick one of the letters. Oh, look at that. You take your finger. Oh, look at that. We rubbed it off. It's on the other side. Guess what we're going to do next? We're going to make all the other letters go to the other side. Bet you didn't see that coming. Oh, look at that. Bam. All the letters on the other side. And then there's this other one where you have like 4 dots on each side, right? You go like this. Oh, one dot's gone. Oh, another one's gone. Oh, now there's only one dot left. Now they're all gone. Where'd they go? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's one's back. Oh my God! Look at this. Look, there's another one. Oh, and they're all back. It's like watching a really bad circus act. Like, when is it gonna be over? And why did I agree to letting you show me this shit?
What did you think about the teaching on the DVD?
I think the teaching's a little weird. Like, the guy's a little too happy to show you what he's showing you. It's like, you've got to be doing drugs off your little piece of glass, because that's the only reason you could be that happy to show me this. Besides the fact that you're taking my money.
So, I think glass came out a while ago. I'm not sure the year, but how do you think it's been received by the magic community?
It's just gone. It's just disappeared because no one's going to use it. As magicians, we're a tight-knit community, and if something's good, if something's a worker, it's out there. You know, we know about it. And if it's not, it disappears like magic.
Who would you recommend glass to?
I would recommend glass to the uneducated children out there who think they want to do magic, but they don't really know what it's like. Also, I would recommend this to like a grandparent who thinks he's got some cool science experiment to show his kid. But for any real performer out there, I would not recommend it, because it's one of the weirdest things you could ever show anybody. Like, it's already weird enough when you pull out a deck of cards. Most people are like, oh, you've got a deck of cards? It's like, yeah, didn't you hear me? I said, you want to see a piece of magic? What the hell do you think I'm going to do magic with? Like, my fingers? What do you expect? What's going on here? When you pull out a piece of glass, people are really weirded out. Like, that's not something a performer would really have. We don't do magic with stuff like that.
What are the angles like?
The angles, I mean, for the most part, are, you can't, there's really nothing to see. Most of the time, people aren't even looking at you, because what you're doing really isn't that entertaining in the first place. You're just sitting there with a piece of glass, and people are wondering, like, when are you going to go away? So the angles are pretty foolproof. Unless, there's this other effect where, like, you hold, like a department store or something, you got a big piece of glass, and you pull out your dry erase marker, and you write whatever they want to write, and then you hold up your jacket, because, you know, I don't know if you've seen the Scorpion review, Ellusonists and their jackets, they just got something going with them. I don't know. You hold up your jacket, and you sit there, and you're like, oh, we're gonna let the magic happen. You know, because magic's gotta take a little while. You know. Hopefully you wore deodorant, because, you know, it's gonna be an awkward moment while the magic happens. And lo and behold, poof, magic. Your writing is now on the other side of the piece of glass. Well, how could that be done, Johnny? How can I do that? How can I make writings from one piece of glass go to the other? I mean, if you think that's a real piece of magic and that's something you really want to do, I suggest hiring a pygmy ninja. Other than that, this is not for you.
What would you give glass on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it like a -3, because it's pretty crappy, but it's not like a -10 like the Scorpion, but it's pretty crappy. It's not something that should be out there. People should not be doing this on the streets.
If you were to classify Glass as a style of music, what style of music would it be?
I don't think Glass would really be like a real style of music. It would kind of be like a retarded kid sitting on the front porch with like a really funny hat, banging on a pot with a spoon going, "Ah, ah." You know, that's like, who let that guy out the house? And maybe somebody should help him because he looks like he's in pain.